Thanks to the support as a channel member, Wolf Better. It's FA Cup final day. I'm all ready for the team song. None of the players seem to have turned up though. Do we not do team songs anymore? Feels like this is one for the older viewers. Hello and welcome to part 21 of my I was confused there. It's part 21 of my FM21 series with Leicester. I'm Kev. Coming up on today's episode, it's only the FA Cup final, boys and girls. We've already won the league with Leicester. We already won the Europa League last season with Leicester. We've already committed to one more season with Leicester, so we've got a big transfer special coming up tomorrow with a £70 million budget to spend as we look to try and finish off our trophy cabinet in our 3 seasons at Leicester with a Champions League win next year is what we're looking for. But first, we'd like to tick off the FA Cup. We're facing Everton. Everton finished 8th place in the Premier League. We've got to be feeling confident going into this game, and fingers crossed we can pull off a win. And what we are going to have to do, though, is do it without James Maddison and David Neres, who've both been instrumental in the run-in as our 2 wide players, but they've both picked up knocks, so both going to be missing this game. It is an opportunity for Origi, who, of course, was very important in the league win right at the end of the season there, and Harvey Barnes, who has had a quite ridiculous season, despite never really being a regular starter. He's only started 14 games in all competitions this year, scoring 18 goals, including a hat-trick against Barcelona. So, was it a hat-trick against them? I feel like it probably was. This is the team anyway. We've got Donnarumma in goal, a back four of Grimaldo, Rice, Luis Felipe and Castagna, and Didi at the base of the midfield, Tielemans and Sanchez ahead of him, and then Origi, Belotti and Barnes are the front 3. In addition to this being FA Cup final time, we do need to start thinking in terms of what we want to do with this £70 million this summer. There are a few players that are probably going to be departing. Jamie Vardy is looking for a new challenge, as is Kasper Schmeichel. So they're both players who, of course, have been here a very long time, but are now very much fringe players, ready to move on. So we're going to probably need a backup goalkeeper to replace Schmeichel. We've got a decision to make around Odsonne Edouard, who is now happy at the club, but still rubbish. So do we look to move him on? And if we do, then we've really only got Belotti and Origi as our strikers. So we probably need at least one more striker coming in if all of those players leave the club. But then what else do we need? Maybe a defender? I'm not sure if Declan Rice, Luis Felipe, Castagna, I'm not sure if these are Champions League winning defenders. Rice, maybe, although probably more so as a midfield player. Felipe, maybe. I think we probably need a real top tier centre-back to go alongside him. And maybe some fullbacks too. And of course, a backup goalkeeper if Schmeichel leaves. So plenty of business we could do without really changing the starting 11 too much. I think that's key. We don't want to change that starting 11 too much. And Belotti's in here. What a goal from Belotti. If we can find anyone else as good as him this summer, we'll be absolutely laughing. 38 goals this season now for Andrea Belotti. It's a proper Leicester counter-attack. Renato Sanchez, ball over the top, but still leaves Belotti with so much to do. And he absolutely thundered that into the roof of the goal. 43 minutes gone in the FA Cup final. Leicester 1, Everton 0. We can taste a League and Cup domestic double. Castagna with the throw. Final move almost certainly before the half-time whistle. Tielemans inside the area looking for options. Plays it back to Castagna who crosses. Origi's free and Origi scores. And it's 2 goals right just before half-time. It's the perfect time to score, don't you know? And it's a really perfect time to score twice. Leicester 2, Everton 0. They are going to be going in at half-time shell-shocked because they thought they'd got the job done. 0-0, pretty much half-time. Everyone's happy. Their manager is tearing up his halftime notes. I obviously don't make notes. I'm too cool for notes. But he's tearing his up and has got to completely rethink and start again. Couldn't be happier. Absolutely delighted with what we just done there. Pump the fists. Prove to everyone that you're winners. And we're 45 minutes away from a double. The first league and domestic double. The first double in the history of Leicester City Football Club. Upsettingly, I'm still only on the favoured personnel list rather than any higher up. Ranieri, legend. 1 Premier League title. I've now got that, plus a Europa League, plus hopefully an FA Cup. Can I at least be an icon? I'm feeling a little bit hard done by here, but Barnes playing it forward, looking for Belotti, but it's a poor pass. And Harvey Barnes hasn't really been at his best today. We all know Barnes is at his best coming on in the 60th or 70th minute for Origi after Origi's done all his running for him. It's become the meme of the series. Origi does all the running, tires everybody out, and Barnes comes on and capitalises. Having them both on the pitch at the same time, I think it's been pretty clear that Origi is the better of the two. Say it quietly so the Leicester fans don't get upset. But here is Barnes trying to prove me wrong, crosses to Origi, and Origi nods wide. The two of them combining there, and combining pretty poorly, to be honest. It was a decent cross, a very poor header. Rice is one yellow card away from suspension. It's the FA Cup final. It's the last day of the season. Who cares? Let him get a yellow card. Let him be suspended. Origi's hit the crossbar. Goodness me. Right, I know it's the FA Cup final and there's not really room for sentiment in a game like this, but I'm looking at Jamie Vardy on that bench. Proper club legend. Thinking he's got to come on, hasn't he? He's got to play in the FA Cup final. And we're also going to bring Aouar on for Tielemans. I know it seems odd taking off Belotti, but it's almost, I kind of feel Belotti's job is done today. He's got his goal. We're in control of the game. If Everton come back in and beat us now, I don't think any Leicester fans will begrudge me playing Jamie Vardy to do it. It'll just be further confirmation that his time is up. Final substitution, we will bring Soyuncu on for Declan Rice, not because he's near suspension, but because he's not playing very well. And now, what I'd love to see, what I'd really love to see, is a Jamie Vardy goal. His final goal for the club at Wembley in the FA Cup final would be poetic. Barnes playing it back to Aouar, who's got Castagna on the overlap. Vardy is lurking in the middle. Please, FM gods, give us a Jamie Vardy goal just for the romance of it. And Ndidi, Castagna, Aouar, they're all looking for a way to work it into Vardy. Castagna trying to get the cross in, plays it back to Aouar. Cross does come in. Barnes with the shot, needed to get out of the way. Let Vardy have it. And now Everton have got the counter-attack on. There's still 7 minutes left. If they score here, we have reason to worry. And Ndidi, is that a penalty? No, it's a corner. Good challenge from Ndidi. I'd be singing a very different song if he'd have given away a penalty there. But the corner comes in and it is headed all the way back to Bernard. We'll call him Bernard. He'll love it. And Grimaldo looks to get the counter-attack underway and the highlight just stops. I don't think we're getting the Jamie Vardy goal, but at least we are getting an FA Cup trophy and he's getting a winner's medal. So you can't have everything, but this is pretty blooming close. Here is the all-conquering Leicester team. Best Leicester team ever now? I think after the last 2 years, this team surpassed the one that won the Premier League under Ranieri, surely. And we're handing the trophy across to whoever that is. I don't even know who that's supposed to be. And we are FA Cup winners. We've done the double, boys and girls. I love this new celebration. It's so cool. The fireworks, the ticker tape, the little parade around with a trophy. Me and Vardy look hand in hand almost. Vardy's the one with the cup. See, that's why we brought him on. That's his moment. This is Jamie Vardy saying goodbye to the Leicester fans. FA Cup in hand. Thank you, Jamie. And give them all a pat on the head for a job well done. The FA Cup is ours. And now we just need to go one better. We need to assemble a team tomorrow that can go on and win us the Champions League. Let me know down in the comments what you think we need to do to make this squad a Champions League winning squad. And we'll see what I end up doing. We'll compare notes afterwards and see who was right, shall we? If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. And thank you very much for watching.